world of silver screens and glowing lights, where stories come alive, igniting the nights. There's a channel that's buzzing with every reveal, and Weirdo's real reactions, it's the ultimate deal. Join the laughter.
Welcome to Ed Weirdo's Real Reactions. I'm Ed Weirdo, of course. First of all, I would like to apologize about no Deadpool last week. I was having all kinds of issues. I recorded it like 4 times. And I was having technical issues with the editing software. It didn't want to save it properly. It kept crashing, kept freezing. I think I know what the problem was. So what I'm gonna do is I got a different copy of Deadpool, and that will be in the future, hopefully sometime soon. But today, in case you haven't seen the thumbnail or the title, we are reacting to a suggestion from a viewer, SW Editing. They asked for the Truman Show, and that's what today is going to be. I have seen this. I saw it once a long time ago when it first came out. To be honest, I don't remember much about the Truman Show. Give me just a moment. I don't remember when it came out. So I am going to look up the year. It came out in 1998. So it is, what, 26 years old? Yeah, 26 years old. So, yeah. So I haven't seen this in 26 years. I saw it when it first hit VHS. That's how old I am, guys. Once again, I am a Gen Xer. Love movies. Oh, drinking a little bit of a energy drink here. But yeah, it's the Truman Show. It's one of, from what I understand, what I remember, it was actually one of Jim Carrey's most beloved performances. Not much of a comedy. It does have some comic parts to it, but it wasn't really a comedy. It's more of a drama. And if I'm not mistaken, this was our first time with him in a dramatic role. But, you know, there were comic elements. And once again, I haven't seen this movie in probably, it's 26 years old. I haven't seen it in probably 25 years. And I only watched it once. I don't remember much. But once again, shout out to SW Editing for requesting this one. We are going to try to get this one done. Hopefully this one doesn't have the same problems that I had with Deadpool. Hey, without any further ado, grab your drinks, grab your snacks. Hey, party favors if you're into that. Once again, no condemnation here. It's above my spiritual grade. But let's get right on into today's movie, the 1998 The Truman Show. Okay, that's pretty specific. Oh, so that was someone that they didn't want him to be with, and this is the girl that they did to want him to be with. So because they started he started showing interest in the other girl that they didn't want him to be with, they fired her and she moved away. And so it won't be long till she moves away. Watch it not be her.
Lauren, right? It's on
Lauren, right, right.
there. I'm
Yeah, I know. Truman, I'm not allowed to talk to you.
Oh, it's her sweater from that night that he has in that bag. Man, that's got to be messed up, dude. Messed up. How's it going to end? Can you imagine? Can you imagine that being your life? Where it being your life, that everything is staged for you, but they have control over who you get to talk to in the town, who you end up getting married to. Wow. He's starting to put it together. Man, that would be really messed up, man. Oh, look, he didn't let everyone else in first. And he's going round and round. I wonder if he's starting to think about what she said and starting to realize what she meant.
as you call
That's where you're wrong. You're so wrong. And he'll prove you wrong.
My goodness, guys. Seriously, could you imagine this? And he now has an idea, but he doesn't truly know. That dude is sick, man. Sick, sick, sick. From a business perspective, I completely get it, okay? But at the same time, that's not right to do to someone.
That's what I'm saying is that life is fragile.
Yeah, it is. Really, dude? They just heard him tell you you're gonna have they just heard him tell you you're gonna have to kill him. And then they watch you do this. Guess what that will lead to if he dies? That leads to a murder charge. Look, guys, I know I'm getting a little upset here, but I mean, seriously, you don't even care about this man's life other than what it does for you. I'm glad he's finding his way to getting out of it. Godspeed, Truman. Guys, this one's going to be a tough one to edit. I know he had to be getting close to the end of it. Can you imagine what that would be like? Think about being in his shoes for a minute, man. Just think about it. You've lived your whole life. You're going on 30 years old. You're 29 years old. It's right around your 30th birthday. And you find out that you've been living in a TV studio your whole life. Everyone that you've ever known is an actor put there to put on a show for you so that you don't find out that it's fake. He found some stairs. That's a good movie, guys. We're gonna see if there's a in end credit scene. Actually, let me look that up. If there's no end credit scene, we'll go ahead and talk about it. Hold on, guys. All right, guys. No end credit scene. Let's discuss this. Guys, that was a great movie. Great movie. Like I said, Jim Carrey's first dramatic role, at least that I can think of. But my goodness, I can't believe I waited 25 years to see this a second time. Oh my goodness, such a great movie. Oh, oh, oh. My heart. Look, not enough to bring tears, but my goodness, guys. But seriously, I know I said it throughout the movie, but think about this. Think about being in his position. You grow up, you spend your whole life, you never leave the town you're from, right? And the times that you think you leave, it's just you're asleep, probably induced. I'm willing to bet that his sleep on the trips was induced, probably with Benadryl or something like that, but induced. And you wake up, you're at wherever you're going, and then you're there for a few hours. You know, they probably change the scenery, whatever, and then you probably get back in the car and you head back home, you fall asleep again, and you wake up and you're at home. And then you spend the first 30 years of your life thinking, my life is perfect, right? My life is perfect. Had a couple bumps and bruises, but nothing out of the, nothing to ruin my life. End up with a nice, cozy, comfy job, selling insurance. And then one day, you see your dad, who you thought died in a boating accident, right? And boom, all of a sudden all this weird stuff that people have said here and there sporadically throughout your life about it being TV and not being real, it shows up, whatever. And then, so you start trying to show that you're right. And the more you show, the more people try to convince you you're wrong, while at the same time doing things that prove you're right. Like his wife, when he was first kind of flipping out on her at the house, do something, and he caught that, and he was like, who you talking to? Who you telling to do something? And then out of nowhere, his best friend shows up, beer, says, hey man, I don't know what's wrong with you. And then, his wife leaves him, which means she quit the show. And they probably staged it as she was just written out, you know what I'm saying? But anyway, that dude, Christoph, buddy, didn't care anything about Truman. He didn't actually care about Truman at all. All he cared about was ratings and bringing that money in. Oh, oh. You imagine? I mean, seriously. Can you imagine? And I'm willing to bet that all stems from, especially when you're like in your teens or 20s and someone brings up, what if we're all just part of someone's science experiment, man? That's probably where that movie came from. That's probably the idea that kicked it off. But, can you imagine that? Oh, that Christoph dude, man. And then Truman, you're gonna have to kill me. What's Christoph try to do? Tries to kill him. Why? Ratings. Which ratings are money. Look. TV and radio, the more ratings you get, the more you're able to show sponsors, right? You're able to show sponsors, hey, this is the views, or these are the listeners we get. Put your products in with us, pay us this much, we'll put your products in. We'll sell your products in a magazine, give us a cut. That's how that works. So, and according to the movie, that was the highest rated program on TV. Like, everyone around the world was watching that program live. 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Anyway, guys, it was a great movie. If I was going to rate this on 1 to 10, man, that would be a solid 9, 9.5. Solid 9, 9.5. Actually, you know what? 9 3/4 on that one. Jim Carrey, man, I know you're not going to be watching my reactions, but Jim, hats off to you. Which, speaking of Jim Carrey, guys, October, the beginning of October, first Thursday in October, that man right there will be in the movie that will be first movie of October, which is going to be Once Bitten. Next week, next Thursday, I'm going to try for Deadpool again. Hopefully it works. I'm really, really hoping. But anyway, if not, I'll try to figure it out, guys. And once again, I want to apologize for last week and no movie. And I didn't even put out a sorry video, and I apologize about that. I was hoping to get Deadpool done for you, and so I ended up not giving myself time to make a sorry video. And hopefully we don't have any more of those problems. Anyway, guys, that's it for today. Keep coming back. Oh, I almost forgot, guys. Hit that like button or the dislike, whichever one. I mean, interaction is interaction. Leave a comment down below if you have any suggestions. Any suggestions at all, leave them in the comments down below. And until I can get monetized, I started a Buy Me a Coffee account. That link will be in the description if you want to donate something. And all the money from the Buy Me a Coffee will go back into getting better equipment. It'll go back into the channel. Oh, guys, keep coming back. Keep coming back. It was good to see you. Till next time, see ya.